Tell us your name and the purpose of this press conference.
Yeah, thank you very much. My name is Muzaidi Kemis. I'm the chairman, Forum for Democratic Change, Arua Central City Division, and acting chairman, Arua City. At the same time, the mayor, Arua Central Division. I have come here with very many colleagues, those from Ajumane, Terego, Maracha, Vura, Arua District, Arua City, Pakwach. They have gathered today, this morning here, to give out their voice over some key issues. Particularly, they are pushing their cry to Right Honorable Nandala Mafabi. West Nile today has taken decision and is saying they are officially endorsing you as their flag bearer. That's the main theme of this. Our country has reached a point of maximum danger, and we must act now and must fix it. And this is only FDC that can do that. And that's why the whole region has gathered here. FDC has several competent, experienced leaders, like the former party president, Patrick Muratoboy, and the Nandala Mafabi, who is our Secretary General, who has pulled this party for a good number of years. Today, the West Nile team is saying Nandala must come out and pick the flag to lead us and get us away from the problem that this country is experiencing. In 40 years, education has broken down. In 40 years, health has broken down. In 40 years, even security has broken down. Institutions have broken down. So we need FDC, we need Nandala Mafabi, very great economist, to really come and fix these problems. The situation where Uganda has reached now needs a leader like Mafabi. So we are saying, we are voicing out that Mafabi must come out and pick this flag, and we are sure of taking this country and getting solution to these various institutions that has broken down. Just the way I've mentioned, you look at education, even in West Nile region, you really see the problems that we encounter. Health sector, security sector, mention all the institutional sectors. So West Nile today, the 13 districts are saying time has come out, Mafabi, to take this flag and have, as an economist, as an experienced person, real the only hope of Uganda and the only hope to bring all these broken institutions in line is Mafabi. So West Nile has come out, and I said that. So we are here as a team, as a chair, Arua Central Division, as acting chair, Arua City. We are saying today official, West Nile is giving it to Mafabi. And he must pick that flag with immediate effect. With immediate effect, so that we are in position to bring this country in a stable state. All of you people are here, media, you are here, everybody is here. We know what is happening in this country. Just look at the recent results of West Nile that were released O level and A level. You have seen how we have performed. What will be the negative impact? What is that is hitting the education sector? What is that is hitting the money sector, economy sector of the country? You have seen there is very poor cash flow. And I believe when we get economists like him, we are really going to see this country is going to go back. It's going to go back. We have seen what late Magufuli did in Tanzania. And we are having believed that for Uganda to come stable, FDC and Mafabi must take that flag.
Nandala,
So basically, we have called this brief press conference to say Ugandans, West Nile has taken decision, Arua has taken decision, Zombo has taken decision, Juman has taken decision, Moyo is with us, Yumba is with us. We are saying we needed an economist to really bring this country back. And this is none other than Nandala Mafabi. So we are saying as West Nile, we are officially endorsing him for the post of presidential candidate come 2026-31. As the mayor Arua Central, as chair Arua Central Division and acting chair Arua City, officially I am endorsing Mafabi, the only economist, the most knowledgeable person, the most experienced officially. Arua City.
Correct.
So thank you very much. I have various leaders here. I have Chair Terego, I have Chair Arua District, I have various chairs here, and I have these beloved friends and brothers, the Westnalians here. Also, we will have OGs and OBs of Mafabi here. You know Mafabi, why West Nile has come out? Mafabi started his work in Arua. Arua, when he came out of university, he was working with URA. So, we, the people of West Nile, from Ajuman, we have that love. We feel that these broken roads, you have seen the potholes. The road sector is doing very badly. I don't know, you have seen, they have closed Karuma, Ayago Bridge has been closed. From Arua, you first sleep in Pakwach. We are in prison in our own country. We're slaves in our own country. Our businessmen are having problems because you cannot now have that expressway of doing business. You'll have to first sleep in Pakwach. And yet we're supposed to move and do business from one place to another. So we believe this economist will fix these problems of West Nile. I have my colleague chair of Terego, a senior lawyer, very, very competent parliamentary candidate for Terego West. I want to ask him, my friend here.
I bring you greetings from the people of Terego West and also the people of Terego District. It's a pleasure there that we have gathered here as a region, that we are putting our voices to the voices of the other FDC members and also the whole citizens on the cry for a better presidency for our country. Today, as FDC leadership of Terego, we want to officially announce our sole candidate of Forum for Democratic Change, presidential candidate. As the people of Terego, we felt that enough is enough. We have been able to scrutinize the different personalities, people who are trying to vie for the position of the presidential flag bearer of FDC. But we have come to a conclusion that Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi is the ideal president, is the ideal person that can lead us as a political party, can hold the flag for political for presidency for FDC, and is also the ideal president that can deliver us to the promised land. Because for the last 35 years under the NRM regime, we have really been in tears as the people of the West Nile region. For the last 35 years, if you look at the development that the NRM has tried to confuse us with, these are projects, these are developments that we can be able to achieve within the next 5 years. The poor education sector we're talking about is something that can be implemented within one financial year budget, where we can be able to resolve the issue of education and be able to make sure that this is done. The infrastructure, the infrastructure development, the road from Manibe up to Yumbe. They said that Wadri was a problem, but ever since the NRMs were voted, how long has this road taken? For the last 5 years, for the last 10 years, Wadri is not in Terego. How long has this road been worked on? So this is why we are saying that the people of Terego are saying enough is enough. Our major humble cry to us, to the nation, to the whole world is, can you join hands with us so that we have a better president for this country? That's why if Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi is our president, just know you are voting into a person who has the love for his people. Because Nandala Mafabi has exhibited a tremendous, he has shown to this world that he is a better president for this country. other than those other ones who are claiming to be president, who want to be president. You see that each and every time when election comes, you hear mosquitoes, lizards, rabbits, everything wants to become a president. But you want to become a president. What do you know about being a president? That's why when we are saying that Nandala Mafabi is the president, we are saying we know what we want and we know the person we are talking about. So it's only our cry that let's have this, and it is my cry to Honorable Nathan Nandala Mafabi that it is you who is going to let us down. If you are ready to let us down and reject our candidatureship, our push for your candidatureship, then you come back and tell us openly that you are not ready. But otherwise, you are the person we are believing, we are the person we have hope in, and we want you to help us lead us. Yeah. And for this, I'm empowering all the youths. Let us first of all stop this issue of being confused by these yellow t-shirts. Can we first throw away these t-shirt issues? Can we come and address issues of development? Because as a region, we are lacking behind. We are really lacking behind because we are only supporting the people who are only thinking about themselves. After voting them, they go to Kampala, they go to Parliament, they are already there in State House. They are not even thinking about West Nile. If they were thinking about West Nile, for how long have we been dragged into darkness? For how long have we been dragged into poor education? For how long have we been dragged into poor infrastructure development? Please, we should say enough is enough. As FDC, we are going to rally our support behind, as the district, we are going to rally our support behind the candidatureship of Nandala Mafabi, and we are praying that God delivers us to this promise, as we have said. And to my people of Terego West, there has always been a question whether if Msema Swali is going to come, will you be there, will you be there? I want to today officially confirm to you people that Msema Swali is coming as the Member of Parliament for Terego West constituency under the FDC ticket. And I want to say this, we have given the opportunity for the NRMs enough, and we are tired of their lies. We thought this would be a better time for us to have a better candidate for Terego, but we still see that there is a very big, huge gap in this matter, and for that reason Msema Swali is coming and is going to make sure the dreams of Terego people in Terego West will be achieved. I want to say this, my people of Terego, I am coming. This time it's official, confirmed. I want to confirm to you people I am coming, and it's going to be the time that you have been hoping for. Thank you so much.
This is a cause from the whole West Nile region, not just to look at a candidate in the presidency, but to look at what type of candidate are we going to vote? What type of candidate do we need as Uganda? My name is John Anguyo from Vura County, aspiring MP for Vura, FDC on FDC ticket. Vura has been yellow all the 40 years. And when you look at Uganda, Uganda is now over 60 years mature. If this was an animal, you will not need a small goat, a small he-goat to climb over. You will need a he-goat which is enough, or a bull which is enough to reach, so that the results can come. I hope here you can understand me well. Secondly, Uganda after 40 years, we remember very well a story in the Bible says that the wise men came from the east. Where is Nandala Mafabi coming from? East. Can't we believe that he's the most wisest person to rule Uganda? And from my primary science, you all know that we were taught about crop rotation. Am I lying? No. Everybody knew about crop rotation. But what is happening now? For 40 years, there's no crop rotation in Uganda. Yes. Do we expect good yields from the crop
The fuel has come back.
which we have been planting?
No.
So, it's high time I call every Ugandan to think about the importance of that crop rotation we learned in primary. It helps. Even the agriculturists cannot plant the same crop in the same field 2-3 times. For the Lubara, for the people in West Nile, you know, when you plant cassava in the same field, the second yield will be like roots, like small what? Roots. Yes, you will not get the cassava, real cassava. If you use beans, it will grow as leaves. The seeds will not be there. And this is exactly what is happening in Uganda now. After His Excellency Museveni ruling for over 40 years, as if there are no wise NRMs who can take his mantle. What is happening? The man is tired. We need a change. We need somebody to come with new ideas. And the money here we are talking about is Nandala Mafabi, who is an experienced economist who works in the World Bank. He has the capacity to change our nature. Look at education. When Museveni took power, I was in senior 1 in St. Joseph's College, Ombachi. We were, Ombachi at that time was the first 10, it was amongst the first 10 schools.
First among equals.
First among equals. The first 10 in Uganda. We used to get students, which we used to call Kampala boys. They were flown by air, Fokker, up to airport here, to come and learn in Ombachi. What is happening now? The story has changed. People from West Nile are now taking their children for good education where it has become so costly because of the distance. And we are very poor people. Most of them end up now in the streets, along the way. Let me bring you a live example here. My home is on this road from Odia to Ejupala, where the LC5 and the current MP, their homes are, but have taken about 1 hour to reach here because the road has not been worked on for over 10 years. You cannot move very fast. And I thought these big people are now here, we are going to be blessed. But the opposite is happening. Can't we say enough is enough?
For sure.
Can't we say enough is enough?
Enough is enough.
We are tired.
Adding on to that, you look at the youth. Most of our MPs here are NRM, especially in Arua, Vura district. Vura district has never elected any opposition MP in parliament. But most of these leaders have been buying the youth iron sheets to erect makeshift sheds at the roadside so that they can come and sit with their poverty to look at what alternative. This morning, today is a Friday, I sent some people to come and buy for me animals, goats in your market. But when they were taking the goats back, these youths were temporarily stopping them. Where is the card? Where is the receipt? Where is the letter? Only to come and do this business. But when you have them, the letters, they will have nothing to do. And they are wasting their time there instead of being active in doing some profitable work. With all that energy they have, the leaders are making them to come and sit waiting for whoever is passing around the road. Can't we change this? We should be able to change this. And in the same system, it will not be able to, we shall not be able, if we elect NRM, the same is going to happen. The Lubara say, na lorle, meaning all the same. There's nothing new. So we are, as West Nilers, we are coming up to say, Nandala for President 2026. And we are urging Honorable Nandala to come out because Vora has decided to change. They say enough is enough. They have decided to change. They want more T-shirts from FDC to paint Vora blue. But I cannot. And we need to hear from Honorable Nandala to come to our aid, because when your people ask for your support, you need to come out and answer in affirmative. Thank you very much for listening to me. Nandala oye.
My name is Amoshe Kanatasa, the youth chairperson of MEDIA-Robsyiti. I just want to tell my people, my youths of West Nile, that we are ready to be behind Honorable Nandala Mafabi. That is the only capable president who can change Uganda. Because as youths of West Nile, Arua, we are tired of President Museveni, to be honest. These people are just using our youths. They are killing our youths just because we need to get something to help ourselves. They are the very people making youths to become thieves in these streets of Arua. The security is not working, and we are hearing that the police are working with these thugs and thieves who are the same youths they have been using. So we feel like someone like Honorable Nandala, if he becomes the president of Uganda, at least he's going to change something. He's going to empower youths by bringing for us some skill trainings which can at least help the youths to develop themselves. So there's no another person we think can help FDC like Nandala. I have seen in him, he has every resources to support our party. But I am telling people out there, whoever is telling that FDC is dead, you will first show me the graveyard of FDC, when FDC died, where FDC is buried. You will have to show us. Even if I am the only person remaining in this Arua to support FDC, I will die as FDC. I was born in this regime of President Museveni. I have grown in his regime, studied in his regime, but I've gained nothing. We really need a change. But there's no one who can change Uganda like Nandala Mafabi. So Mafabi, we are behind you. I am just urging you to come openly and tell us that you're going to hold the flag of FDC. Without you, FDC is not going to be there. But we are there behind you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
First of all, allow me have another title that I have that I didn't introduce myself with. I am the National Deputy Secretary for Legal, Human Rights and Constitutional Affairs, FDC. I happen to sit at the National Executive Committee of FDC. And asking whether, first of all, Terego has been dominant in FDC and why all of a sudden that this time it is dominated by NRM. First of all, as FDC, we were first of all robbed during the elections of Wadri. Wadri was the member of parliament. FDC dominated it. FDC was robbed in the sense that NRM robbed the FDC and they brought in an NRM candidate. Well, we tell, as the people of Terego, we told the people, as the leaders of FDC, we said, okay, fine. You believe that FDC was the bad person as to why Terego was not getting the development you expected. Now that you chose to elect an NRM person, we want to prove them that who was better and who was wrong. And that's why we gave them the chance to first of all understand. You know, when you are leading a community or when you are a leader in a community, sometimes to release the benefit of doubt, first allow the people to first do what they feel they want, so that let them feel the impact. And this time around, the people have felt the impact, that there is nothing tangible NRM can give. If you look at the leaderships that right now we have in Terego, those are leaders which are based on personalities. It's only individuals themselves. They are only individuals within NRM who are achieving what people want them to achieve because of their personality, not because of the political party, not because of the party itself. That's why NRM has failed in Terego completely. And today, if we are sitting here, we are saying that if NRM in Terego has done something better. What have they done? They have completely failed the people of Terego. That's why they said, one time they said that the reason as to why the road from Yumbe to Terego, from Terego to Yumbe was not tarmac is because we were voting what? Opposition. But now ever since they started voting NRMs, how long has that road been tarmac? And how many mothers have died on that road as coming to, in the names of being transported to come and live in Terego? And this is something that we're still saying that we are proud of NRM. We can say shame upon them because they have not done anything, and we cannot accept the fact for them to continue ruling us. And that's why we are saying in Terego, enough is enough. We can only deal with it, may only happen at personality level, but otherwise to say that at NRM, there's nothing completely they have done, and they should not lie to us. And I see some prominent NRM people saying that they are the better people for Terego. My brother and my brothers and sisters, wake up. Terego people, let's wake up. Let us first of all remove these people who claim to be that they're the mothers and fathers of Terego. We first remove them off. And we want to see Terego in the hands of the Terego people. And that's why Terego was FDC, and FDC was the better party that has managed to bring development in Terego. Now, back to the issue as to why if Nandala is coming as the president, what is the position of the party president? There's a difference between a flag bearer and a party president. These are two things that we need to differentiate. Our constitution provides that each and every time we are approaching a national election, we must give opportunity for everyone who wants to contest on the party ticket an opportunity to be vetted. And how do we do this vetting? We do it through the primaries. What are the primaries we're going to do? Just like other political parties, we want to identify the most tangible political lead, our political players, candidates, who are going to hold the flag of FDC, and they are going to play the game when they are given the flag in the field. And that is why we are saying that for the position of the presidential flag bearer, quite a number of people are expressing their interest to contest as on the FDC ticket. And by the virtue of contesting this, it doesn't mean that you automatically qualify to be what? The president. And recently, the position for president has just been elected recently, just 2 years back, whereby Patrick Oboy Amuriat is still our party president for 5 years. And Honorable Nandala Mafabi is our Secretary General. But however, FDC is not like these other political parties where you just want to be there rigid all the time. We give opportunity and interest for everyone. We don't just go there and pick to say no, this and this, no. But at this point of time, we as the people of Western Nile, we are saying that we have identified Nandala Mafabi as the better candidate for the presidential flag bearer for FDC. And that is why we are saying that as the people of Western Nile, because of this, we feel this is it. But we have never, there are candidates who have come to Western Nile, who have been consulting. We have also given them the opportunity. That's why we are saying FDC is a political party that is diverse and gives the opportunity and listens to everyone and gives everyone the right to contest on the party ticket. And that's why Nandala Mafabi contesting as the party presidential flag bearer does not disqualify Patrick Oboy Amuriat as the party president, and he's still the party president. In 2021, why he came was because we felt we needed a party, and he stood on his ground that he is ready to take the flag, and that's why we entrusted him with the flag. And this time around, we are saying that we are also entrusting Nandala Mafabi as the flag bearer for this. And for that reason, as the people of West Nile, the voice still stands that Nandala for presidency, and we are ready to back this up. We are saying that we need a better presidential flag bearer for FDC, and that's why we are saying Nandala Mafabi. Thank you.
Yeah, simple question that you had posed. Arua Central Division, the former municipality, was a strong base of FDC. What has happened for the recent times where it has lost the crowd? In Central Division of former Arua municipality, one of the key issues that I can bring along that line is, we all know, monetization of politics in Uganda. That's true. The politics of Uganda has changed. People have been given 500 shillings, 1,000 shillings, 200 shillings. You will be in a group You find somebody pushing you 500,000. At the end of it all, this money will be distributed 500 shillings, 500 shillings. And the people continue believing in the aspect of politics of money. And that is what affected us here in Central Division. I believe after people seeing the negative impact of mixing politics with money and leadership, they have already come out clearly and say no to politics of money. And I want to promise you people, with the grace of God, 12th January 25, you will see what is going to Parliament. You will see that. I want to have that promise. The people of Central Division, the people of our West have already come out to say no to this politics of money, politics of lies, politics of empty promises, politics of food. They have already seen it. So they have come out to say no. So they have come to say no. So what killed the politics of Central Division or Arua then municipality was the issue of people using money, and it has impacted negatively on them. So basically that is, to me, when I did the SWOT analysis of why the opposition was not performing well, that was one of the key indicators why we are not performing well. Then we have laid very good strategies to carve out that problem. I will not disclose it today. Let's wait for the detail to come out.
My name is called Amza Hassan, though sometimes people call me Alan Keys. This name Keys is not just a name, it is from the foundation of FDC. I was born as an FDC and I will die as an FDC. So I am a hot upcoming councillor, Tanganyika Ward. That's where my parish is. And I have only two things, because I believe that youths don't talk much. For them is only action. I have two things to put forward. One, I would love to tell my people of Central Division who Nandala Mafabi is. Because for you to join somebody, for you to endorse somebody, you must have a trust in that person. Last year, on behalf of the youths of Central Division, I wrote a letter direct to our president, Nandala Mafabi. He accorded us, he called us to go and visit him. I went up to his home in Sironko district. So on behalf of the youths, what we presented really helped us. So I believe that from that moment, Nandala Mafabi he should not but must be our president coming 2026. So my dear people of Central Division, we are really tired of this NRM kind of government. I believe here, I'm on social media, I don't know if we are either surrounded or we might be in danger. This is how the government operates. So I'm praying nothing helps, nothing happens to us. And my dear people of Central Division, I'm urging us, since we are here as youths, we have really come here to endorse our Honorable President Nandala Mafabi. I'm also urging us on ground to support those whoever contest in the FDC ticket. I am a councillor contesting with this ticket of FDC. I was born in this regime. I'm already 32 years. I've never seen any change. So time has come. If we join our hands together, time has come, we shall really have that change. If we really need change, we shall change it. I'm begging us, people of Central Division, West Nile and Uganda at large, to join our hands together to support this man. He's a simple man, generous man, because anything that you request him to do, he will really accord you and welcome you up to his home. I've never seen any president who can call a youth like me to come right from West Nile to his home in Sironko. I've never seen that. It is even very rare for you to meet a mayor MP, NRM MP, a mayor NRM MP. You have voted yourself. It is even very rare for you to meet. But I got that chance to meet him personally at his home. So I'm testifying to my youths and my people of West Nile that really he is the man. Okay. And last time, our people of Uganda, the citizens of Uganda, were promised that PDM. Now you see, I recently read on newspaper those who received PDM, our taxpayers' money. that we pay and is supposed to be given to us. We who have received this money within this year, we are going to start returning back the money. If you fail to return this money, according to what I read, you are going to be jailed 10 months. You are going to work for the government. Now you see, our old people are there, they have received money. They are the disabilities who have received money, the poor who have received money. Now, right now, we are supposed to return this money back. And if you fail to return this money, you are going to be jailed. I'm only telling this one because we need to know the type of government, the type of leaders we're electing. This is what is going to happen. I will say this one all for God and my country.
Before you sign out, just one thing, and then you go to look at one way and just give space for others. The youth are the people who are quickly confused when money comes in play in politics. Today you will see them run after FDC, tomorrow they have run to NRM because money has come into play. How are you going to ensure your youth remain stable without being confused?
You know, poverty has covered the whole of Uganda. People rush for money because they want to survive. But what they know, the ballot is there. The ballot will decide. You see what happened in this Kawempe. Money was placed over billions and billions. I think NUP even passed. So we are ready. Our youths here have decided. If money comes, our slogan is you rush for money, but you choose wisely. Exactly. The time will come, we shall vote for him. And I'm praying he should not disappoint us. He must be there, and we shall vote for him.
My name is Jolly Junior Rebecca. The reason as to why I'm endorsing Honorable Nathan Mafabi is because of a few reasons. I'll start by talking about the youth. We are looking for a president who is going to consider the youths as well. So, for the short time, way back in when I was at Chambogo, I realized, Mafabi is a person for the youths. He thinks about the youths as well as he thinks about the elderly and then all those other categories we have in Uganda. So, we are bringing him up as president in order for him to help us. As the youths, we are lagging behind. We're having poor jobs. Let me say, there are no job opportunities in Uganda these days. A lot of youths have graduated with masters, with bachelors, with diplomas, but there are no jobs. You get it? There are no jobs. A lot of youths are on the streets trying to look for ways of making money, but it's not catching up. So it brings this kind of crimes in the central, in all different districts. We are having a lot of theft because of the fact that youths don't have money. They don't have a stable income. And yet they have families to feed. They have siblings to feed. Secondly, I want to talk about the health sector. Women are dying. Women are dying. So I believe if Nathan is in as the president of Uganda, then we shall have a lot of women living long.
So I'm declaring
Xin chào với bà gái đây ba.